What's good, gang? I'm back with another video. As much as we don't want to be responsible but have to be responsible, and we want to take all our money and our paychecks and put it into our old school cars, we can't just do that, especially when you got a family. When you're taking care of a household, yeah, we don't want to always be responsible. I'm just telling it how it is and being honest. I don't always want to be responsible. I want to take my whole check, pension, and put it in here. I do, but I can't do that, and that'll be selfish of me. I was thinking, I said to myself, I'm always putting money in here, and I start feeling bad. And I say, I gotta have my daughter pull up and cause ruckus, mayhem, and madness too. So what I did was, I'ma surprise her. I got a surprise for her, y'all. I got a surprise for her. Yeah, I got a surprise for her. Right here is her own little surprise. And I'm finna surprise y'all. She gonna be surprised. We all gonna be surprised. But that's just what it is. That's the logic of the game. Yeah, as much money as we want to put in these old school cars, we still gotta take care of responsibilities. She has everything she needs and wants. But I start feeling bad because I'm like, I'm putting so much money into here. She gotta pull up with that at and cause ruckus, mayhem, and madness. So what I did was, I got her something nice, and we're gonna be cruising the block, cutting up, hitting these corners. I can't stress it enough. You gotta balance out building that old school car and handling responsibilities. I understand, as much money as you wanna put into that old school car, you gotta put double into what you really have responsibilities on. You know what I'm saying? Mama, this Eiley. Say, hey mama, I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you. Hold on. You ready for your surprise, mama? You ready for your surprise? You ready for your surprise? Look, mama. Look. Look. Oh, it's a Hellcat. It's a Hellcat. Yeah, it's a Hellcat. Come on. Hey, tell her mama. Say, hey, I'm in my Hellcat. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. I don't think y'all really understand. Yes, I love putting money into that box Chevy right there. Yes, I do. Spending quality time. It ain't even about the money. Spending quality time with my daughter and seeing the expression on her face and letting her see how to cause ruckus, mayhem, and madness. Because when she get older, she gonna know how to spot your card and let you know when you bullshitting and when you ain't doing enough. You know what I'm saying? Let me break down to you how she causing ruckus, mayhem, and madness. What's up, mama? Tell them what's good. Yeah. Tell them you got 6-piston SRT brakes right here. Drilled and slotted rotors. You know what I'm saying? You got run flats on there. Ooh-wee, you got the Hellcat symbol right there. Tell her, mama, you gotta get them ready early. At an early age, I want her to understand that when she go to daycare, she gonna be able to tell them kids, I got a Hellcat. I got the Hellcat. I got the fastest car, modern car on the streets right now. I got a Hellcat. Yeah, mama, we finna go. I'm just breaking down to them right here. Beep, beep. She ready to go. This is what it's all about. Spending time, quality time. It ain't even about the money, but just being able to see a smile on her face and have time and build a bond, a more stronger bond, and being an active father. That's the whole key, being an active father. You understand, you can still not be an active father in a relationship with somebody, right? You do know that, right? You cannot be an active father even if you in a relationship with somebody. So I want folks to understand to be an active father even if you ain't in a relationship or in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? That's how I want you to see this. This shit priceless. You know what I'm saying? Being able to see her every day with a smile on her face and her being able to see me, that's a wonderful feeling. But it ain't no better feeling than owning that Hellcat right here. She got a Hellcat. You ready, mama? And truthfully, at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. This right here is priceless. Doing this right here is priceless. Yes, I love building that box Chevy, but I love this way more right here. To see the smile on her face, being able to bond with her, being able to have a father in her life. Oh yeah, man, this shit priceless, man. I wouldn't trade this for the world. You know what I'm saying? You gotta teach them earlier. You gotta teach them earlier. I got her swerving in the road. I got her swerving in the road. You see it? She's swerving that thing. We're gonna touch all corners with it. We swerve. Oh, we swerve. Gotta teach her early how to swerve on her. You ever pull up on her, she gonna swerve on you. She gonna know how to swerve. Bring it back. Come back. And that's the whole thing I wanna explain to you. Yeah, I know I explained about building an old school car and what it take and all this and that. But it's really when you got these kids, you really gotta put time and effort into them. The same way you would put time and effort into that car, you gotta put that time and effort into these kids. Listen, she asked to be here, but I'm just saying, most kids don't ask to be here. And I'm just saying that to say, listen, you know how good it feels to wake up every morning and I can see her and she can see me and we can do things together. Look, she ready to go. She like, I ain't want to stop, but I had to stop and let y'all know that because a lot of folks don't be understanding that or take that into consideration. A lot of folks don't take that in consideration. Listen, you got a kid. How you make a kid and don't see the kid? I don't understand it. How you do that? How you make a kid and don't see the kid? That's tough. And for the dudes that can go without seeing their kid, boy, they got a special place for you. You chilling, you putting your feet up. She got a Hellcat. My daughter got a Hellcat. I bought my daughter a Hellcat. She got a Hellcat before I even did. Listen, times have changed. You know what I'm saying? I got the old school, she got the new school. And we causing ruckus, mayhem, and madness. She got her music on. We got them things out today. We got them things out. We got the 87 Chevy Caprice Landau, and we got the 2026 SRT Hellcat. Yeah, tell him, mama. Tell him you. Yeah, she said she making ruckus, mayhem, and madness. Tell him, mama. If you don't understand what that means, you already know what time it is. Ruckus, mayhem, and madness. 3% tint all the way around. 3% tint. Yeah. Tell him, mama, it's yours. It's yours. Got the wing on the back. That right there give you an extra 120 horsepower right there. Yeah. Black wing on the back. Come stop with 1,200 horsepower. Spend that quality time with her is just what it's all about. So precious, just like her. Now that I done spent the quality time with her, this is why I say the balance kick in. You got to have a balance with it. When you working a 9 to 5, building an old school car and taking care of responsibilities, it got to have a balance. So I done spent my time with her. I done show her how a father is and supposed to be and delegate my duties to her. Now we balance out the part for me. We just come in here and we kick it inside of this 87 Chevy Caprice Landau, and I just want to give her a rundown of what everything is. Mom, right here, my mom, what we sitting on right here is these pillow top seats. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that want these in their box Chevy and they can't get them. But if they do get them, they got to spend $900 to $1,000. They might can find them for about $600 to $800, but they be taxing for them. I'm just showing you. And I'm showing my daughter this so she can, when she get older and it's time for her to date, she ain't impressed by your son because she already know daddy been doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Where you going? Where you trying to go? Don't get scared. Don't get scared now. Yeah. 3 pats and we crunk. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see her bouncing, you hear? She love how that motor sound. Yeah. Sometimes in life you gotta flex. You got to, and that's just what it come with. 28 by 12 with a baby in it. You hear me? I just want to show you the ruckus, mayhem, and madness. When you go with a 9-inch lip, the ruckus, mayhem, and madness that will be caused. 28 by 12s with a baby in it. Check me out. We got a whole 1-year-old sitting in there. I know, mama. That's how they gonna look too. They gonna look upset when they see this 28 by 12 coming down. I know it. Look at that. She ain't even got a back up in there, but she's sitting in the lip. I'm just trying to show you what it look like to achieve greatness. I know she crying. I'm finna get her. Don't worry about that. I know. Come on. Come on. 28 by 12 with a baby in it. Oh my God. Do you understand? Do you understand the story she'll be able to tell? I can fit in my daddy rim. I can sleep inside of there. You know what I'm saying? If she want to play hide and go seek, you get what I'm saying? Come here. Look. It's okay. Let's go to sheep. 28 by 12. I say it again, 28 by 12. 87 Chevy Caprice Landau. Ruckus, mayhem, and madness. We still on daddy duties. But let's talk about the difference between building the car actually and physically versus building it by spending the money on getting it built. It's a lot of controversy on that part. Like, a lot of people be telling me in my comments, oh, you could save so much money by working on it on your own and doing it your own self. And in my head, I'd be like, you don't think I know that? You don't think I understand that? You don't think I really know to work on my own car to save more money? I understand that, but I want y'all to understand too. I'm one of them people. I'm one of them men. Yes, I will work on my own car when there's things I feel comfortable working on. I don't mind learning. I wish somebody could teach me certain things that I don't know. I wish I learned some of the things growing up, but I didn't have them type of people in my life to show me those things. I learned a lot of the stuff that I know on my own, which I'm pretty sure you did too as well, and touching stuff and just doing stuff. But people get it misconstrued on thinking that just because you don't know how to do certain things, or you ain't doing certain things, or you paying somebody or a shop to do certain things on the car, that you're not actually building the car. To me, you still are building the car. You still putting it in a way of how you want it done. You may have to spend a little more on it, but you getting it done the same way if you was to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then you know that these people or this person has the experience to do it the right way. And that's not shooting you down or shooting yourself down on saying, oh, I ain't gonna do it right. But at the end of the day, if I knew how to do it, yeah, I would. But then at the same too, like I say, I don't want to mess nothing up depending on what I'm trying to do. Like example, the rust repairs and stuff. Yeah, that may be fairly simple to do to some people, but I don't want to go that extent. I'll pay somebody to do it. I don't feel that you have to touch everything on the car to say you built that car. I just don't feel that way. I feel that if you, people gotta understand it. Told y'all them seats ain't throwing it down. I feel like either way you building the car, no matter if you actually touching it physically every day, doing it your own self. Yes, I do understand that it would be a lot cheaper if I was doing some of the things on my own. But I'm also okay with not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm also okay with paying somebody to do certain things. It's certain things when it come down to doing certain things I will do, but if I can't do it, I take full accountability and tell myself like, hey, okay, maybe you do need to learn this, which I do or would love to learn it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody could show me the way. And that's another thing, people, I don't understand why people that actually had to learn it on their own don't like showing other people how to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's people like that. I'm not one of them folks. If I done took the steps that I know how to do something, and somebody else trying to look to achieve something and better their life situation, and I got the tools and the knowledge, I'm gonna tell them. I don't mind telling folks that. But you got people that actually did something on their own, and it took them trial and error, and they do not like to share the information or to try to tell somebody else how to go about it. They will rather that person go figure it out themselves. I never understood those type of people. Like, that's not my type of character. That's not my energy. If I know something and I can help a person out, I'm gonna tell them and point them in the right direction and show them if I can. But I'm not gonna hold back because I had to do it on my own and I want you to go figure it out. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. That's stupid. I'm not that type of person. But it's people like that. And you got people like that that won't share information to help you get to the next level on doing certain things. Like I say, if I could learn this stuff on my own, or did learn it on my own at an earlier age, it's never too late to learn. I definitely want to learn it, but all I'm saying is I ain't got time to learn it while I'm building it. In a sense, I'm not finna practice on the car and it's my first time. I'm just not. That's just me. I'm not gonna do that. But I would love to learn it. And along the way on this build, if it's something that I don't know, I'ma ask you guys. I'ma say, hey, can y'all point me in the right direction on how to fix this, or who know how to fix this? And you know, I'll learn it that way. So hey, if you feel like you're a good teacher, drop down in the comments and let me know if you're willing to help me. But yeah, man, I just had to touch bases on that and talk about that, because I see that a lot in my comments. People always asking or talking about, oh, you know, you could save a lot more money if you just did things on your own. I understand and I know that. And them be the same folks that ain't got no car or building nothing. But yeah, man, I just wanted y'all to see a day in the life of what I have going on and what I be having to take care of, and while working a 9 to 5 and handling responsibilities. Like I say, it ain't easy, and you gotta have a balance with it while building an old school classic car. But as y'all see, we got seats in here. We're still stacking up for the suspension. Hey man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. So every time I drop these videos, y'all get notified. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for watching. Over and out.